Yes, yes,
Hi
yes.
Rahul, how are you? First of
Um,
all, good
yeah,
morning.
yeah, good morning, good morning. I'm doing well, and thanks for asking. What about you? What are you doing?
I'm excellent. I am enjoying my morning, I can say. I just wrap up my all the domestic chores and just waiting for your call because we had a meeting today itself. So I was just waiting for your message.
That's
Okay, so
that's great.
sometimes, sometimes you stuck, your video gets stuck sometimes. It might be some network issues.
Yes, yes, from your side, I think.
That's why. Okay, so uh, could you introduce yourself as we are
Yeah.
meeting for the first time?
Yes, yes. So if I tell you about me, so my name is Rahul, and I'm living in Jaipur and working as a business development executive in a private firm. Alongside that, I also make videos on YouTube regarding spoken English and sharing my journey, like what I'm doing. And also I'm working on some of my skills that I want to, get. And yeah, that's all. I'm graduate. So that's all about me. If I tell you about my hobby, so I love reading books and
Uh,
talking to people.
okay, that's really amazing. Okay, so how long have you been uploading videos on YouTube?
It's been quite a long time. I would say like it's almost 10, 11 months.
Okay, that's really great. 11 months.
Yes, yes, yes. I
So,
started in July
like,
2024.
okay, so after 2 months, it will be a month, like 1 year,
Almost, yeah, 1 year.
almost year. Hmm.
Yeah. Well, the journey itself like was very good. Like, I'm really enjoying learning this skill and also like making content and meeting new people through my YouTube channel. So it's a great thing, and I recommend it to everybody who's learning anything or doing whatever in their life. They should start their YouTube channel and just try to share their life journey or their life experience and knowledge, whatever they are gaining and getting throughout their life circumstances or problems. So that time like we can connect more people like us, or we can inspire others, or we can help others by your journey. So that's the thing.
That is true. When people watch our content, they get motivation. They also start resonating. Yeah, I can also start doing this because if you are, sometimes our stories are so life changing, our situation are so bad, then we share them and they also get a little bit hope that, yeah, if they can do, we can also do, right? So that
Yeah.
is really amazing.
Amazing, and I think I truly believe
Hmm.
like everybody's story is different or really inspired.
Hmm.
But the thing is like we are not sharing. We don't know everybody's story, like how they are
Hmm.
dealing with their problems, how they are handling all the situations. So everybody is unique in their life, and they are doing things in a different way. So we should just share if we can.
That is true because everyone has their own journey, their circumstances, they are struggling with it. We share our own experience, the problem we have experienced, encountered in life, the solution we have used. So it might be helpful for others because some people they are not able to, and some people don't have a guidener even. Sometimes
Hmm.
our videos can work as a guidener for them because so many people they're struggling to learn this language, and maybe your videos are quite effective, quite helpful for many learners who are struggling to learn this language. They don't know from where they should start. So your videos are maybe helping them. So yes, every content is helping people. We can't say that it is not working for people. It is working, and they get something little bit from our content because I'm also a YouTuber. I have started my journey 4 months back, right? In maybe December last. It has been approximately 4 months, but I'm not active. I am inconsistent due to my busy schedule, but I want to be active again on my YouTube channel. So
Okay.
one thing I just want to know, whether, yeah, please.
Yeah, I was asking you about your work. Like, what do you do?
Okay. I'm a teacher. I am also teaching in a private sector in a college. I teach English subject over there.
Oh, that's a great thing. So, for spoken
Hmm.
English, or like it's a particular subject as English as a subject.
Yeah, I teach as a subject. So, but sometimes when I don't have much work in my college, because the institute where I am teaching, they have a very less students, right? So, whenever I get time, I try to impart my knowledge, spoken knowledge, especially because as far as I have observed, they are based on theoretically, right? They are based on textbooks, and sometimes I advise them do not just cram the answer questions, just try to understand them, right? It would be helpful for you. And after listening my advice, some of the students have started working on their spoken English as well. They start working on their tenses, because sometimes na, what I feel that they are just mugging up the questions. They don't
Hmm.
understand, they're just mugging. Even they don't know the proper use of tenses. And
Hmm.
so I tell them that start watching videos on YouTube. Apart from the like a subject, it spoken English is also like crucial, because after your graduation your textbook will not help you, your spoken the communication will help you. So work on your communication skill, like English as well.
Yeah, you are right actually. Yeah, that's recently I had a conversation with a Clappingo tutor, and he was saying he was telling the same thing. Like, it's really amazing if somebody is having the knowledge about spoken English, and we believe that's why like we are here, we are speaking English, because we believed first that
Hmm.
yes, English can change my life and English can give me more exposure, or good opportunities in my life. That's the thing.
That is really true, because I think it is a golden opportunity if someone wants to make the career in their English field. So if I say, since I have started learning this language, I experienced a lot. I got many opportunities. I learned a lot of things. It just because of English, because I had a connection with many people from India, right? It has broken the language barrier. Somewhere we were not able to communicate. So I got to know many things about their culture, their religion, right? Sometimes we are not able to understand their mother tongue. So through this language, somewhere we have broke their customs. So it is a great language, I can say, to connect people.
Hmm. Absolutely right.
Mhm.
So, what's the good thing, good
Okay.
advice that you want to share? Let's wrap it up. What's the good thing or good advice that you want to share that you have ever received from
Uh,
other people for life, not
okay. So
only for
are you
English?
asking the okay for life? So one thing, not only one, but recently I have learned so many lessons from people as well. So first thing which I have like realized, uh, don't expect from anything from anybody, right? No
Hmm.
matter. So if you are helping somebody, don't expect in return. If you give love somebody, don't expect the same from that person. So do it
Hmm.
from wholeheartedly, do it freely, but don't expect, because when you start expecting, you start stressing why that person didn't reciprocate the same I did for that person. So due to that, somewhere you are just trying to get the same return, because God has like in the Bhagavad Gita, the more expectation, the more stress in your life. The less desire, the less expectation, you have a happy life. So just expect nothing, help everybody freely, and enjoy your life. Don't depend on anybody. Because recently I have started practicing one thing, that if you are depend on anybody, so means you are making paralyze yourself, physically and mentally
Hmm.
as well. So
Right.
don't depend, no matter like who is that person, whether your family, your girlfriend, boyfriend, best friend, no matter. I'm not saying you should not depend. A bit dependency is okay, but over dependency on somebody is completely making you paralyzed. So first thing, don't expect. Second thing is don't depend on anybody, even for your small help, because sometimes now what people make a false promise, and due to that you may not fulfill the things which you want, right? Because you are dependent on that person, you are waiting that the person will help you, and in the end that person back out their promise, or sometimes they don't have a time to fulfill your responsibility or fulfill your desire or your help. So it's better first, uh, like uh, depend on yourself. If then you have no capability to tackle that problem, to help yourself, then go to others. First help yourself, then go to other.
Yeah, it's a great thing that you
Hmm.
do. Yeah, and this is a reality actually. Yeah. So, what is the
Hmm.
worst thing? What is the worst thing that you are seeing in this society that's going on about
Okay, that
life or
is really
about,
amazing to be honest.
yeah, yeah.
Hmm. One thing which I have realized, because it's my experience, as I have seen people, they are flatter, they are good, good, they are good at convincing you, right? At first, right, they will show that you are very important for a couple of days. Sometimes later they will start showing that you are not, you are nothing for them, and due to that you start
Hmm.
judging yourself. You said, why it happens with me, why I every time I get disappointment from that person. So I would say, don't trust people first. Don't trust, because it is a, because sometimes na, people are so naive, and if someone enters in their life, they try to convince them, allure them, they start trusting, and in the end the person start misusing that person's, not only they are mentally misusing, they are financially misusing, they are physically misusing. So this thing which I really hate from the people whosoever do, just because someone is lenient, they are taking advantage of someone's leniency, their trust, their philanthropistic, I can say. So they should not do this thing. From my point of view, people should
Hmm.
not break someone's trust. If they are trusting you, so they should maintain their trust.
Great thing. And it's a great session. Great to talk to you.
Okay, thank you so much. It was wonderful. Okay,
Yeah.
so if possible, could you share this recording